Those of you wanting a bit more of an in-depth look of what I did to Rogue and ignore all these other customs, they tie in with this guy. I don't think I've posted the video about this guy yet. It was a relatively simple process. I got one of these, or as you know, man, I guess Mick Chan. I'm just gonna refer to her as the mannequin. Okay, I'm not. No, just no. So I got Miss Mannequin here, put her on the hair dryer. I definitely didn't get a thrift store specifically for this purpose. I mean, you can see I'm a guy who totally needs a hair dryer. And it's not like this dries within like 10 minutes. Now you see the original plan was for me to just take this out and swap them at the arms, but as you notice, there's a bit of a lot of a size difference between these forearms and her forearms. And then I accidentally popped the peg, because, you know, it's one of those import figures, so they have the strangest pinless double-jointed elbows that are awesome for no reason. Like your Mayfixes, where there's a joint and then it pegs into the forearm and the bicep. And yes, I do love having this guy on my fridge. New plan, let me just grab another female figure to kind of be a visual reference. You know, they have these single-jointed elbows. You know, like this. And, you know, there's a peg hole here and a joint. So, the new plan was I grabbed my X-Acto knife. I cut in between the joint on either side, because, you know, there's a peg going through this, I guess, disc hinge, is that the best way of putting it? So I cut that peg, drilled a hole a little bit into the arm, so that the other side of this would go into that hole. Oh man, there's some paint rub. And then put it back in the old arm socket, and there. Double jointed elbows. Of course, they do kind of come out when you pose them. You can just, you know, pop them back in and fix them. But outside of that, man, I think it was a pretty worthwhile modification. Now, I just got to do it again, but cleaner on Mary Jane or something. Or, you know, just buy some Marvel Legends with double jointed elbows. How rare that is for female ones. It's a little wonky there, but the improvement speaks for itself, because it used to just be this, now it can go full this. Like she's getting ready to box with somebody, or just punch the shit out of them. Well, since I'm talking about this Rogue anyway, since she was originally the retro-carded Rogue, then I bought two Black Widow heads, so I can kind of do an X-Men Evolution thing. We got one with the hair, like, you know, right in front of her face, and then, of course, the other one you've seen, where the hair is parted to the side. And, of course, she still has her normal Rogue head, actually. Been a long time, like a really long time, since I've actually had this head on. So it's kind of doing the pseudo evolution Ultimate Universe thing going on. We didn't even notice that white spot. Now I gotta go paint that later. Darn. And damn it, I think I need to make Wolverine a little bit shorter somehow. Fuck. Well, anyway, I guess that's the video, and for those wondering what's going on here, why does Rogue kind of look like her Ultimate Universe / X-Men Evolution counterpart? Why does Scott look like that? Why does Gambit look like this? Who the fuck is this guy? What's going on with Wolverine? Oh, will be revealed in time, but I guess I'll give you a little spoiler for the Wolverine. I'm kind of trying to do something a little bit based off of his Deadpool 3 design, but with exposed shoulders. That's how I want Wolverine to look in this. But what is this? That'll be answered soon enough.